So I would like to talk about a newspaper that popped up in 1966, which I think we can draw as pretty good evidence for the Paul Stick conspiracy theory. So it starts off by saying false rumor. I just need to do that. Stories about the Beatles are always flying around Fleet Street. The 7th January was a very icy with dangerous conditions. On the F1 motorway linking London with the Midlands and the Midlands, and towards the end of the day, a rumor swept to London that Paul McCartney had been killed in a car crash on the M1. But of course, there was absolutely no truth in it at all. At the Beatles press office found one on the telephoned Paul's St. John's Wood home and was answered by Paul himself, who had been at home all day with his black Mini Cooper safely locked up in the garage. So this is basically talking about how there was actually a news broadcast back in 1966 about Paul McCartney's death. Now, although that this is the false part, this isn't real. He would die later in that year on September 11th, 1966. Sorry, I got bad at handwriting. So, Paul McCartney would die later that year. And you may think, wait. How do you know that how do you know it was broadcasted? Well, I do have a source. Here's how I know.
Random items and I have to guess which one cost the most. Well, towards the end of the video, this happened. Whoa, look at that thing! I wish I could see what that was. Oh! Popma Labubu the Monster's Tasty Macarons Lychee Berry Vinyl Plush Pendant. If this is less than $100, I'll buy it. Oh no. So I was pretty confident based on everything else in the video, it would not be less than $100. It would be stupidly overpriced because it was some weird design thing. Let's see. It was $61. And I was devastated by it. Well, anyway, I tried to pretend that never happened, but you have been reminding me on and off for the last 4 months. And as you know, I love completing my promises, so that is why I've hopefully got one of these in this slightly squashed box. So I guess it's time to open it up. I got this on eBay if you are interested. I've still no idea what these things are, by the way. Oh, great. So the box is going to be nice and squashed. And I paid, I think it was like 17 quid. Look at that. Look at me box. Who's done that then? Oh my god. I might not even have the right one. Sorry. It
was on once on the news that America had said something about a Beatle being dead. It was on once on the news.
How is it handled in England?
It was once on the news. It was from
Precisely.
6:50 in New York. There is a report that Beatle Paul McCartney has died. Da da da. Good night.